Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time watching. Today I wanted to do just a quick video on a package that arrived today from a very underrated brand in my opinion, Waxidents. So I got myself, it's not a huge order, but just a few different custom blends that I'm quite excited about. So here is their card. So Amanda is the owner. Website is waxidentscandles.com. I will say her website can be a little bit confusing if you haven't purchased before. Basically how she operates is everything's custom, which is fantastic. Like, I feel like I should give her more of my business actually, because it's just such a cool model. But sometimes I find it's hard to kind of make choices. She does have, if you go to her scent list, she does have quite a large number of sort of blends recommended. There's like a house blend or customer blend list that she's got, and then she's got a list of all of her scent oils, and she does have quite a few scent oils. But basically you can pick, and she's got both candles and she has wax, a pretty big variety of wax shapes. So you can basically pick your shape, pick your size, what sort of size. She's got big packs, little packs, she's got such a variety. And then in the comments you just note down what sorts of blends you want, which I find fantastic. Like, I love the variety. I've sort of found now the type of shape that I like, which you'll see I got all my packs in, but I like that you can get small amounts of customs or big amounts. I really like that flexibility. So here we have just a cute little note from her. So, and the other thing I love, sorry, me being in Australia, that she does ship internationally for quite a reasonable rate too, I've found. So that's something I value quite a lot. And this order, so I ordered this during a 30% off sale that she ran on her site. So customs at 30% off, and she had them shipped within 2 days of my order. I know her turnaround's not always that fast, but it always is pretty fast. But that was just phenomenal. And she was really generous with the samples this time too. So I'll start with the samples. So I have driftwood, beechwood, vetiver, and creamy coconut. And this smells really good. I think I did do a quick sniff before. I love vetiver. I have come to realize that I am a massive vetiver fan, and this is a beautiful one. It's definitely got that creaminess. It's woodsy, but it's similar kind of vetiver to in one of my other favorite blends, Insidious. So I actually think I might, if that one melts well, I think I might actually get that from her in a bigger quantity, because that is really, really nice. Then we have Circus Dinosaur cookies, so graham cracker cookies, frosting, and sugary magic. I'm not sure what sugary magic is, but so I got 2 of these, so 2 shapes. I'm not sure how I feel about this one. I'm getting like frosting and cookies, but there's also a bit of a plasticky note to that, so I don't know. It might melt nicer, but it's not my thing on cold. And then we have cotton candy, velvet sugar type, and buttercream. So this is another one of these little butterflies. They're very pretty. This one's not bad. It's very, I think it's the velvet sugar and the buttercream that I can smell the most. I mean, the cotton candy is there as well. It's quite sweet. It's quite a sweet blend. It's not bad. It's okay. And the last, well, kind of last sample is Calabrian bergamot and violet. So sweet bergamot, delicate violet, sparkling citron, fresh pear on a delicate base of soft sandalwood. This sounds really good. And this one is I think I've gotten 2 melts out of these bars in the past. This is beautiful. It's a floral, but it's quite fresh, and it has a very lightly sparkling. And I've got that pear too. No, that's a really nice. I think that'll be just a single fragrance oil. I've not smelt it before. It's very, very nice. So the last thing I have, which is kind of a sample, this is another really cool thing that she does, is these waste no waxosauruses. So she basically has dinosaur molds that if she has like extras at the end of pours, she pours them in. So they can be pretty much a combo of any sort of like a huge number of different scents. So you can see here, she's got she sends them out. Now, the ones in the past, so basically you've got no idea what this could smell like, and it could be a bunch of blends that absolutely do not go together at all, or it could be something really nice. My previous ones that I've had in past orders, they didn't smell that great, so I've sort of given them to my son likes to play wax when I'm doing my wax. So I've found that I give him the dinosaurs, and then he's got his own, and he sort of chops at it and, pretends to melt and stuff. It's very cute. And this one will probably go to him as well. The bottom kind of smells like there's some bakery and there's some fresh and there's a whole bunch of stuff. So I have heard of some people actually getting one that they liked melting. And look, maybe throwing this on in warm, like I guess if I was feeling adventurous one day, maybe that could be something that might be, I don't know. Anyway, it's cool. And my son likes them, so they don't, completely go to waste, but they don't get melted here. So, all right, so now into my customs. So I got the same shapes pack, I guess, for everything. So I got this little 6-pack of shapes because I find they are a perfect size to go in the warmer. And I just love having, 6 melts is a good size for me, I think, for customs like this. Like, it's not too much. It's not like a massive, several ounce bag that I need to work my way through, but yeah. So this one, lemon biscotti and zucchini bread. So I've still got a little bit of just plain poured lemon biscotti from her. It is the best lemon biscotti. It's actually the best lemon bakery scent I have had from anyone, anywhere, at any time. It is so, so good. I've tried other lemon biscottis from other vendors. Nothing compares to this oil. So I thought I'd try it with some zucchini bread, and it smells good. I don't know if it's better than the lemon biscotti on its own, but it's just a little bit different. A little bit breadier, maybe a touch of cinnamon. So, so good. I actually was just going to get another bag of lemon biscotti, but then I thought, actually, because I've still got some from my last order that I've been hoarding, that I just get something a little bit different. But I highly, highly recommend her lemon biscotti. It is so good. Here we have rainforest, sugarcane, sea salt, and ocean breeze. So very cute shapes there. I have realised how much of a huge fan I am of rainforest sugarcane, and I really wanted to do some customs in it. So, and this is gorgeous. So I love rainforest sugarcane paired with sea salt type or sea air blends, or ocean breeze, all that kind of stuff. And this smells really nice. It's like fresh, and it's just, I've always loved pairing up kind of greenery type scents with ocean type scents, but I'm finding that really kind of sort of juiciness that rainforest sugarcane has just pairs so well with with outdoors type scents. So loving that one. And then we have what should I do next? Okay, so this one isn't actually for me, this is for a friend. Island Fresh type and rainforest sugarcane. So these are very cute. They're beautiful, like really nicely poured wax. Like, I don't order from this vendor enough, is what I will say. For the quality that you get, and just all round, the wax performs really well for me. Yeah, I really need to put her in rotation a lot more. Yeah, so on this one, the rainforest sugarcane doesn't come through as much. It's definitely more of a laundry type scent. I mean, it's there, but it's, yeah, definitely the Island Fresh, that laundry scent is coming through a lot more strongly. And then we have, so I did, because I've been on a real Lord of Misrule kick lately, so Lord of Misrule type plus blackberry. So this one is like a purple and white pieces. This smells nice. Blackberry, so it's kind of reminding me of, I had a blood orange, I think, in Lord of Misrule. Maybe? Yeah, blood orange in Lord of Misrule, and it worked really well. Like the tanginess just played up kind of on the pepperiness of Lord of Misrule, and yeah, it's really, and because this is quite a tangy, sharp blackberry, it's not like a super sweet blackberry. Like, I like sweet scents with Lord of Misrule, don't get me wrong, but sometimes I like something, a more tart kind of fruit just to kind of counteract, because Lord of Misrule can get very sweet, depending on its own, but also depending on what you blend it with. So that seems really, really nice. And then I have, this one was a bit of a wild card. I just went, what the hell? White birch and vanilla type, plus salty sea air, plus cotton candy. I mean, I had a quick sniff of this before, and I think it turned out really well, which I'm really happy about. Yeah, this one's really nice. Like, I think that, like, white birch and salty sea air, you know, they're kind of the fresh elements, but then I've never smelt white birch and vanilla type, like, on its own, but it kind of smooths into that cotton candy sweetness, and I like that. I'm really, really pleased with myself and my blend picks this time, because when I went in and did the order, there was only a couple. I think there was I was definitely looking to do a rainforest sugarcane, and sort of pick some sort of ocean breezy type scent, and I definitely wanted to do a Lord of Misrule and blackberry. But after that, I just kind of went through and picked a few things that sounded okay, and things that I actually hadn't necessarily smelt the single oils for. So I am actually really proud of myself for some of these blends that I've done. They're really, really good. So then I've got 2 more blends and then I'm done. So Arctic Night and Palo Santo. So that was the other thing. I knew I didn't know what, but I knew I wanted to do a Palo Santo blend or 2. So this one, Arctic Night. I've never smelled the oil before, but it sounded really interesting. It was like ozone, frosted fir. There's some floral in there, so there's some lavender and violet, and it's on like a patchouli kind of oak moss base. And I remember reading that and going, I think Palo Santo would go really, really well with that. And I think I was right. It's a beautiful woodsy scent, but it's got that deep kind of lavender violet floral going on. Not too much, but just, yeah, kind of intoxicating? I don't know. Yeah, maybe. It's really, really good. I'm really happy with that blend. And last one, White Woods, Palo Santo type and Santal. So again, just another, I just wanted to sort of play around and get a few more. I wanted to see how her Palo Santo goes. I could have probably gotten a single pour on to test it out, but that's not my style. I don't know why. And this is really nice too. It's not as strong on the Palo Santo as in Arctic Night. That was, it is a lighter scent than that one. I think all 3 of those scents are kind of on the lighter side. So I don't know, hopefully it throws okay. Like, it smells really nice. Like, it just smells like a really beautiful sweet wood. But it's not, of all of them, it's probably the lightest. So we'll see how it goes warm. It might be that I've just gone with 3 scents that are better blenders with stronger scents than being used on their own. But that said, it could be nice just to have something light and, you know, light and refreshing woodsy, because a lot of the wood scents and Palo Santo scents I have are quite heavy. So that's it. That is my Waxidents haul. As I said, I definitely recommend checking her out. I think she is a hugely underrated vendor. Her wax performs really well in my home. Very generous with the samples and pretty good scent list to choose from for customs, and you can do customs even on really quite small. I think you can get like a 3-pack of this. She'll do custom, so that like if you just want to test out really small amounts of blends before you commit, you can do that, which I haven't seen in many other places, so I think that's awesome. So that's it. Thank you for watching and enjoy your week.